Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I am back. I am back. Um, Heading to the gym. I had so many schedule changes that I was just not able to get to the gym the 4 to 5 days I was doing previously, when even at last year. And so I just said to myself this month, you know what? You got to get back into taking care of you. So eating healthy. I'm still meal prepping. I've tried two different meal plans. I tried the Factor ones, and I also utilize now the Blue Apron, which I kind of like those. Um, and I think I'm gonna switch that one and try another one pretty soon. But today I am heading to the gym, but I am not heading to an LA Fitness or an Esporta. I've actually switched over to Crunch. And the reason I switched over to Crunch is because my organization that I work for, the price was actually for membership less expensive. And I've always wanted to try Crunch. I have no loyalty to a gym brand. I just, whatever's closest to me and most convenient or the better price, that's the one I'm gonna go with. So I am heading there today, which I'm mad with myself because when I walked in on Friday, it was so many people in there because I went at the peak time, and I kind of wanted to get a feel of the gym. And I knew then that that's definitely not the time I will be going to the gym. It was like 6:30, 7 o'clock-ish, somewhere in there. But super crowded. And so I'm going early this morning, but I was silly because I set up a time to meet with a trainer, knowing I am not going to pay for a trainer when I know the things that I need to do. So I did keep the appointment in my head mentally, just so that I would get up early this morning and go. So unfortunately I have gained some weight back, but it's not fat. It's still weight from what my doctor has told me because of the muscle mass. So, but this year I really want to lose weight. So I think that's the reason why I wanted to talk to the trainer, because I need to balance the weight and the food so that I can actually see the numbers on the scale. For me, I'm going down. My thighs have gotten a little back thicker because I haven't been doing the walk or the leg press and those type of machines for me. So anyway, that is what I'm doing. I just wanted to say good morning, and I hope that you all are doing very well. And I am so sorry I have neglected my YouTube channel because my schedule has just been crazy with work, but I'm committed to still living a healthy life, and I can attest to that because I am healthier. I feel healthier. I just feel tired. I just feel tired. So, but that's a whole nother story. That's with some emotional stuff that I am dealing with. So anyway, as always, be you and nobody else. You are so beautiful. You are kind, and you are an amazing person. So take care. Bye now. Well, I finished up at the gym today. Today was my second official date utilizing the gym with Crunch. Met with the trainer today, and normally I do these assessments and I know I'm not going to utilize a trainer, but I think for this round, because I'm trying to, I'm still working to lose weight, but there are just, I think I need a trainer to get me to that next place. Like, I've been doing the research. I've even used AI to create a workout, and he was looking at my notes and everything, which reminds me I need to put down what I ate for breakfast. So, as I mentioned to him, I know how to eat right. I know how to eat in moderation. I know how to do all the right things. But what I liked about the way he worked out with me today, he worked out alongside me, and he also was very encouraging without being aggressive, because I've seen trainers be aggressive with their clients. And my thing, if I'm paying you, first of all, you're not going to yell at me, period. So, but I like the way the training session went today, and it was really what I took away from it. I felt more confident. I also felt really great doing the exercises, because I had not been in the gym consistently because of my schedule, work schedule, and I'm back in school. But I like the fact that I was really able to keep up. Like, really, I mean, sweat was popping off of me, but your girl was able to keep up. You know, I had to like take a few moments, especially when we started doing the lunges and the squats, because of my knee, my right knee especially. But I noticed that it didn't bother me to the extent that it was bothering me a year ago. And because I really tried to rehab that knee, I tried to be more consistent in making sure I was doing exercises like lunges or squats, doing those properly. Excuse me, I want to kind of cut off my view here for a second, because of where my camera is. And so I felt really proud of myself. And I have my schedule written down, and I just have to commit to it. And so one of the things that I am finding is that when I write things down, I'm able to be more consistent with remembering it and being committed to it. So I'm going to go one step further. I'm going to create a contract with myself to commit to, number one, spending as much time with God. Like, for anybody that follows my channel, you know I'm a God girl. I'm a Jesus girl. I love spending time with Jesus, and it is productive for me. It is emotionally healthy. It's spiritual. It just, spending time with Jesus, with God, with other believers, it just balances me, and it makes me feel so complete. And that's all I can just tell you. I love God. I love everything about Jesus. I love serving him. I love to worship him. I love to be with fellow believers and fellow worshipers, and it just blesses my heart to have that time with God. So my gym time is a time too that is worship for me, because it's me taking this body that God has given me and making sure that I'm working to not put things in this temple of mine, to make sure that I am honoring the temple that God has blessed me with, and to not just put a bunch of junk in it. So again, I'm very happy with the way the workout went. I made sure afterwards I drink my electrolytes. I did get some protein in. So I feel really good. I feel really good about today. I really do. Yesterday I was feeling really emotionally and spiritually, like I felt like my soul was just sad. I'm like, that's not me. God has brought me too far for me to give into that emotion. So I'm like, no, I cannot give into it. I have to stay focused. And that's the thing about your fitness journey. There will be days, I can attest to this, there will be days when you just don't feel like you are accomplishing, because sometimes we look at everything. We look at the numbers, you look at when you get on the scale, but you look at everything, and then everything that's negative will try to come at you, but you have to remain focused. Stay faithful to your focus. Ooh, that's good. Stay faithful to your focus, because if you stay faithful to your focus, all of the external things that can try to trickle into that bubble will literally pull your focus away. But when you stay focused, you don't care if, okay, I got on the scale and I was a pound heavier, I was 2 pounds heavier. Well, that may have been fluid. Who knows? Maybe you ate a little bit more salt on yesterday, so your body held more fluid. But when you've been purchasing your clothes, like myself, I notice I'm able to consistently get a smaller size, and those are fitting me. They're not tight, they're still loose, and that's a great feeling. So as I was telling Aaron today, the gentleman who was the trainer with me today, I feel amazing. And in looking at the notes that I've written down, tracking now what I'm eating, making sure I'm intentional about water intake, electrolytes. I incorporate cold showers in my mornings to start my morning off, and I just noticed these things. And so I want to have a balance in what I do and how I live, and that balance requires me being committed to me. That balance says to me, you know what, Melanie, you're not going to accept negative behaviors from your family. And if it means you stepping away from the house during your day to have your quality time, then that's what you have to do. And that's for anybody. We can get so wrapped up in taking care of our family, taking care of jobs, taking care of this project and that project, and this person needs you and that person needs you, that you fail to take care of yourself. And that is the place that I was getting to. And so I am glad that I did the gym early this morning. I think today I have to do a couple of assignments. I'm not trying, but I am staying on schedule with discussions and journals, assignments. I think I have to do a PowerPoint. So I want to get all of that stuff done, because I try to do everything by Sunday, so that the other days I'm not worried about those other assignments. It's kind of like I can start focusing on the next set of assignments that's coming up from my professor. So it's a good day. It's a great start of the day. My day started at about 6:30 this morning. Feel great, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for letting me babble along and just talk. Thanks. Appreciate you. Have a phenomenal rest of your day, and as always, you know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm about to say. Be you and nobody else, because God created you to be unique and be the best version of you. So, until the next time, blessings and peace.